Oops. Hi, I'm back, and it's Muumuu time. They're all washed, measured, and all that good stuff. And they're numbered so that if you want them, I am going to, I think, I'm going to charge $40 each plus $10 for shipping. And if it goes over the $10, then that's all right. Um, I'm not sure. I'm thinking that maybe it should be a little, let's make it $12 shipping. So it'd be $52 because the little things that cost that I ship, if I ship 2 bags, it usually costs about 8, and this is a little bit more. So let's make it $12, okay? And then after I've mailed a couple, then we can readjust or whatever. But let's go with that. So I've numbered them, and I'll give you the length and the width. You can decide whether you like them or not. They're like not the kind of muumuu that I had wanted because I don't have the material. I do have one that looks more like a, but I just used the material that I had here. So they're like, you could call them house dresses, you could call them anything you want. But as soon as I get a real Hawaiian type, material, but you might like these anyway. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I said if no one likes them, nobody buys them, I'll have a new wardrobe. So I made 6. They're all different. Every one of them are different. I have long ones, I have short ones, I have wide ones, I have not so wide ones. So, um, so I'm going to be moving my camera so that you can see the first one. And here we go. This is the first one. Okay. This is CF106 and it's 41 inches long and it's approximately 30 inches wide. I've got I put 2 little pockets on it so you have a place to put your tissues. And you're going to probably see strings. You should have seen the strings that were in the wash, but it's been washed and I pressed it. But I wanted you to see. Now this one I made little sleeves, separate little sleeves on this one. Let me show you. Here we go. See, I cut out separate little sleeves on this one. So that is number CF, which is Crafty Floridian 106. Okay, if you're interested. I know this is not live, but you can. Maybe I should have made it. Maybe. Whoops, here I go. Whoops, there you are. I thought I lost you there for a minute. Okay, now I'm gonna have to be getting up here and there, and I'll go get the next one. Alrighty, here we go. Moving on. I'll just lay that there. Okay, this one is CF105. Has the slits on the bottom. Has a pocket, one pocket right here. It's a square neck, and it is 49 inches long, 49 inches long, and the width is 28 inches across, and which means that it's 56 inches. So this one is more of a uh, medium large, extra large, medium large, maybe extra large. I don't know, but this is one of the smaller ones that I made. Yeah, the fabric came out so nice. I was really surprised, and the square neck is real pretty. So this one is CF105. Now I made 2 in this material, and it's all cotton. All of it's 100% cotton, so it'll be nice and cool. Alrighty, let me show you the next one. Are you ready? I'm saying to myself, why should I get up? Okay. This one, it looks blue, but it's purple. These are the purple butterflies. I put a little lace at the top, little square neck, and at the top of the sleeves, I think I gathered it a little bit at the top. No split, just straight. This one is CF104, and it is purple. It is not blue. It is purple. And the length is 55 inches. It's quite long, so it'd be good for a tall person, Wendy. And the width is 32 inches. No pocket. I didn't have enough material to do a pocket. Okay, isn't that cute? I put lace on it to give it a little something, just to set it up like a real muumuu. This is more like a real muumuu, the colors. But it's purple, and I wish you could see the purple, because it's really pretty. And they're butterflies. They're butterflies all over it. The other ones were flowers or designs, but this happens to be one of my favorite ones. Okay, so that's CF104. And it's purple, not blue, if you like purple. And I gave you the measurements. Okay, let's go to the next one. Up I go. This is good exercise, right? Okay. The next one is, alrighty, this one. It's quite wide. It could be used as a top, or it could be for a short person. I tried, I had this material. There wasn't much of it, but I decided, well, let me do something with it. And this one is, and it's got a round collar. It's CF103. The length is 37 inches, and the width is 40 inches across. And it's got two pockets. I put two pockets right in the center like that, because then the rest of it would drape down on the side, see? Oh, gosh. I didn't bring anything to drink. Whew. So that's like peacock feathers or bird feathers, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's adorable. It'd be so cute, maybe as a top with a pair of tights on or something. Or you could, if you're short, say you're 5 foot or something, this would be perfect. And that's what I had in mind, because if it's, let's see, if it's, the length is 37, so what is that, 2.6? 2 feet? I don't know. You figure it out. But I think that's cute. I really like that one. That's one of my favorites. They're all different. I told you guys they're all different. And that's CF103. Isn't that cute? I worked hard all weekend, guys. I sewed and sewed and sewed. Okay, here we go. And I designed a little as I went along. Alrighty. Put that down here. Whoops. Keeps coming off the hangers. I hate anytime when you plus size clothes, it always comes off the hangers. Don't come off, please. Oh, let's see if it comes off or not. Alrighty. This one is CF102. The length is 43 inches. It's short. And the width is 35 inches. And I put this little, this is a pocket. I designed it. Put a little thing on it. In fact, I meant to cut the edges, and then I thought, no, I think that would look good with little raggy edges, you know. It's just something I made up as I went along. I wanted something to kind of make it pop a little bit, but I thought that was cool. I like this one very much. So this is CF102. The length is 43 inches, and the width is 35 inches. Okay? And then the last one is made out of the same material as the first one I showed you, but it's got a V-neck on it. Okay. Alrighty. This is CF101, and she's got a V-neck. But what I did when I did the interfacing, I put it like a collar, and then I put a zigzag on it to give it a little something at the top, and I thought that was pretty cool. It has a pocket. Here's your pocket, and has little splits on the bottom, and it's 50 inches long. It's for someone tall or somebody that wants to be tall, and you can hem it. You can. It's got a split. All you have to do is just turn this up, and you can hem it a good whatever how many inches you like. And the width is 38 inches, so it's not. You can see here. But everything is, I mean, it's sturdy. These are sturdy. I thought they would come apart in the washer. And it's CF101. I thought for sure they'd fall apart in the washer dryer, but they didn't. And I wish I should have done this live so that if y'all needed to see it again. But you can replay it if you want to look at it again. Uh, the, so those are the 6 that I started and did on Saturday and Sunday. Well, I finished that one, the purple one I finished today. I put the lace on today and hemmed it and everything because I wanted to put them all in the washer at the same time, which I did, and they came out very nice. I'm real proud of them, to be honest with you. I think when if I get some material that's more flowery and then I'll be able to do more of the Hawaiian type. But I thought I would just go with this to start out with, and then we'll see. I will not be doing special orders. I am just going to make them. I will make you one if you see material on my site that you like. I'll make you one. I just don't think I could take like special orders and you give me so many inches and stuff. I can't do it that way. I'll make them and tell you what size that the inches and stuff, and then you can decide whether you want it or not. That's the only way I can do it. If I did, it would drive me crazy, and then I would have to give up and not make up any because I don't think I could take that kind of pressure. Um, yeah, I'm okay with the bag. That's all right. People have been very nice about that. Um, and the turnaround for these, I guess I'm gonna have to slow down. I'd probably say if you ordered one, it would take a couple weeks before you got it. But any of these that I've already made, I can ship out this week when I do my shipping. Um, my Friday shipping or whatever day I go. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, listen to this. I got the results back online on AOL about my test. And guess what? I'm free. I'm free. No signs of Hodgkin's lymphoma in any glands, or everything looked normal. The heart was normal, the liver, the spleen, everything was normal. There was nothing that stood out that would say, "Hey, that lymphoma is in your, glands or whatever." So that's good news, don't you think? This is good news. Yes, I'm so happy. Woo, I was worried. That's why I guess I stayed busy because I didn't want to worry, And then now, why do I I'm going to cancel the doctor's appointment? Why should I go in there for him to tell me what I've already read? I've already read the report. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is cancel that appointment. I don't need it. I already know what's going on. So I'll see you next time when things are right. Plus, I saw the PA, and that kind of pissed me off. when I made an appointment with the doctor didn't see me. It was the physical assistant who saw me. Well, I wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, so I think I will. I think I'll cancel the appointment. What are they going to tell me? See you, if you have any symptoms or, if you fall dead, give us a call. Yeah, if you roll over dead, give me a call. Lord have mercy, I'll tell you, it's a funny world. And you have to laugh, really, you have to laugh. So I'm happy that that came out normal. And yeah, so I'm cancer free. I think it was a fluke, that thing but when it came back, Hodgkin's lymphoma, what are you going to do? You got to follow the rules. Get yourself checked out and everything. So that's what I'm going to do. Once a year, I'll go and have them check me out and see what's going on. But I'm happy. I'm happy, 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 talky, happy, 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 happy. Cancer free, cancer free. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you've seen what I did. And you can judge whether you want to try one or not. That's up to you guys. But do let me know. Um, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I mean, it's happy not. It's happy. You guys out there. Some of you've had cancer scares, and I've had that one episode of Hodgkin's lymphoma, but it never got into my lymph nodes. So let's be happy about it. Yeah, I'm happy. Are you happy that I'm happy? I am so happy. I am so happy. Well, I'm going to hang these up, and I did take a nap. I did. I took a little nap for about an hour. That's about what time it took for these to dry, and then got up and ironed them on my little ironing board. I wasn't going to get the big ironing board out. Are you kidding? It's in that closet. Oh, I'm so happy, 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 happy. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. God's looking after me. He is. He is. I might have other issues, but like the swelling ankles that I'm looking at right now, I know. I got to go put my compressed stockings on. I didn't. I should have. But, and that's not, I'm not, I mean, I take my water pill and I pee all day long. I don't understand where that fluid's coming from. Anyway, I do have 2 appointments, 2 days from each other, from the internist, Dr. Nair. She's my main woman. She takes care of me. And I mean, she takes care of me. She knows all about fibro and she's up to date on everything. Um, she makes sure that I'm comfortable. And if I have a problem and when I go like every 4 months. And we do the blood test and all that stuff, and everything's okay. And then 2 days later, I go to the cardiologist and say, listen, buddy, I think we can rule that the hematomas that I had in my eyes, but I have 3 or 4 of them, the bloody nose and all the bleeding and shit stuff. I'm sorry. Gotta clean up my net. Sometimes I forget that I'm on video. I just talk like I'm talking to my neighbor or something. So anyway, I'll go to him and say, hey, listen, it must be the Coumadin, and that's his responsibility. So, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. But I hope you like the dresses. If you don't, that's all right. No skin off my teeth, off my back, off my teeth. No skin off my teeth. Oh my God, I'm cracking up. I'm sorry. I thought that was funny. There's no skin on your teeth, is there? Oh my God. Oh my God. anyway, check my dresses out. This is Muumuu time, my friends. Muumuu time. Yes, it's summer. You need a muumuu to lay around the house, and if you're ill and sick and you're at home and you don't want to put a bunch of clothes on, this is a great thing. I mean, that's the way I do it. And I was going to show you. You can't. Let's see. It's on this arm. Boop boop boop. No. Well, I can't turn around. But I got a little bruise right here. A little bruise right there. You know what it's from? Rosie smacked me. Yeah. Laying in bed, and usually I pat the bed twice, and she gets up on the bed and she'll lay down by my arm. And I'll sit there and pet her and stuff until I fall asleep. And then when I fall asleep, I think she gets up and she leaves. But she stays with me till she knows I quit petting her and I'm falling asleep. Well, for some reason, I moved my arm funny, and all of a sudden she just took her paw and smacked me good. I mean, that thing hurt. Rosie's beating me up. Help, help. My cat's killing me. Oh, gosh. Oh. So, I think I'm going to keep my feet up today. Get my crocheting out. I've got some crocheting stuff. I got to build. People ask me to please build my town. I got to build my town. I guess I should get that out of the way before she pops up with another thing to do. I'll put her little video on and see what it says. And I might have lunch. I haven't had lunch yet, so I might go do that. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. And do let me know if you like them. If you don't, that's all right. Hey, no skin off my teeth. Oh, God. Sometimes and then I guess Madonna saw the spider. One of my last videos, the spider was crawling up my curtain. And I didn't notice it until I replayed it. And that was after I sent it to you guys. A big old spider just wasn't that big. It was just a little spider. Madonna made it sound like it was a giant. It was just a bug. What's a bug? They get in here all the time, especially when it rains like this. These bugs come in. But we get sprayed once a month or more if you ask for it. In fact, I get sprayed next week, I think. The apartment does. I don't. They might want to spray me for bugs, huh? But that was so funny. I said, well, maybe he found a nice home up there somewhere. Probably up on top of the drapes. When I first moved in here, I tell you, in the big bathroom, there's a place like to put all your linens and stuff. Y'all got me crying. And I went to put the linens in. All of a sudden, I mean, this spider was huge. Huge. And he's just crawling up across the wall. And I looked at him and just kept right on putting my linens in. And then a few days later, I went in the bedroom and there he was up there on my. Well, I said, well, that's it. You could stay in the linen closet. I don't mind, but I don't want you in my bedroom. So I took the broom and killed it. It was a big sucker too. Big old sucker. He must have been in here for quite a while before I moved in. They find residents in places. It's unbelievable. Okay, my loves. I'm going to say goodbye. It's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. But I think in my other video I said it was Friday. The one earlier. It's Friday. I knew it was Monday and I said Friday. So, I'm just a little off. By a week or so. Oh my gosh. Well, I got some stuff to get into. And also I'm donating some of the scrap fabric to Beverly, who lives in Canada. She makes these scrap blankets. And I wrote her an email and she's very excited. Beverly. Hi, Beverly, if you're watching. Anyway, we'll work out we'll work out the shipping costs and all that stuff. Don't worry about it. And if you got hats, send them on so that we can get some blue hats put into the rest of the box. We can fill the rest of the box to send to the bully hats for bullying and all that stuff. Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting because next month I've got to work on, donating our hats, the rest of our hats that we have. So, yeah, so this is fun, huh? Are we having fun yet? I get you. I get you. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll see you. We'll see you down the road. Down the road a piece, they would say. Hey, how do you get to John's house? Down the road a piece. And that's about 20 miles away. But it's down the road a piece. Okay, guys, see you later. Take care. Bye.